That Wednesday, we heard what had happened, but we don't know that he had come to Park Circle. You see, I think he came to Park Circle to see a friend. So when he left the friend, about 10 minutes time, the thing happened. So the friend took his phone so that I can call me. So my friend just left it. So I'm telephoning to see whether I can see. And when the phone, 2 phones, he couldn't answer. So with the Thursday, the friends who were there sent at Kaneshi, they come back to our house and asked her, so he hasn't come. Till Friday, then we have to go around to the hospital. So we went to Kolebu and come back to police hospital, from police hospital to 37. So we went and see him at 37.
You found the body at 37?
Yeah.
How old was he?
He was 38.
8 years old. Did he have any children? Did he have a wife?
2 boys. The first one is 15, the second one is 11, getting to 12 years.
How is his family, how are they coping?
As for the boys, they are not old, so they have saw that their father had death, but how can we do?
He's the one who does everything. I'm the elder sister. He's my younger brother. So I'm there to support the children in terms of seeing to it that they are bathed, they have eaten and all that. But taking care of them is the one who does it. So we plead that the government would help to take care of the children.
My wife, yes.
Where was she exactly on that day?
She left home between the hours of 6:30 and 7 to drop off a guest at Circle. Yeah, so I was communicating with her right from home until they got to Circle. When they got to the VIP terminal, according to her, water had flooded the place, so they decided to come back. So when they got to the construction site, when the Odo crosses, they had closed it. And she paid something to the gentleman, then they opened so she could pass. But by then, the cars that were coming had seen that they are all turning back. And in the process, there was a vehicular jam. Then within 30 minutes, that was around 9:44, she called me that water has started coming into the vehicle because no vehicle was moving. And she was at that particular spot for almost an hour. So at the point, the water got to the waist level and it was so threatening. So someone advised that instead of exactly, they should rather get down and then save their lives, because it's also possible that the water could wash away the vehicle into the drain with the occupants.
Oh, that's why you were still communicating
Yes,
with her?
We were communicating until when they got down. So when they got down, then within 5 minutes I called, the phone rang, no one picked. I called the numbers of the other occupants. I called and called and called until after 30 minutes time, now all their phones went dead. So out of the 4, honestly, one survived. And according to him, when they got down, they had to go through the water, which was almost shoulder high. So they were looking for a high elevation, and they managed to get closer to the Ghana Commercial Bank Towers, and they managed to get a place to stand. So it was there they heard a shout of fire. And then by that time, according to them, they had held their hands together because of the swiftness of the current. Yes. So when they heard a shout of fire, all of them scattered because people from behind also were running. People were running just helter-skelter. And in the process, they all fell. And he knows how to swim a bit. And his direction too was okay. So when he managed to come up, he searched everywhere and they were nowhere to be found. So throughout the night, I couldn't sleep. I was waiting for a call, but no one called.
It was on Friday that I had a call from my stepmom. My brother had passed away. I was shocked, shattered. I didn't believe it, but she confirmed. She said, I have seen the body of your brother. I was like, are you sure? From stories that we've had, we actually didn't know what happened, but he died as a result of the explosion because part of his body was burnt.